Right, Clarets, fan reaction. Burnley 2, Sheffield United 1. Get in there. We've done it, haven't we? I suppose it's not about the performance, like I've said the last few times. The performance don't really matter. It's all about getting the results, and we've got the result. Look, we are Premier League, yes. Like I said, the match itself wasn't the best game. It for a neutral again, probably really, really entertaining. But in terms of for a Burnley fan and a Sheffield United fan, with a lot riding on it, it probably wasn't the best. But like I say, the result matters in the end, not the performance, and we've done it. And I think it sort of shows what it meant to the fans, what it meant to the players. After the match when they go in to say hello to the families and stuff in the stands, it shows how much it meant to them. So yeah, just absolutely made up, absolutely delighted. But the job's not done yet. There's 2 more games left, and there's a title to go for. And I've been saying it since December. We can still go for it. So two games left. Let's go for that title. But yeah, like I say, I'm absolutely buzzing. Made up for the players, made up for the fans, but made up for Parker. He's had his doubters all season. A lot of people questioned him when he came in. I myself, he wasn't my first choice. He wasn't the person that I wanted to come in. But when he came in, he's the Burnley manager. You take him, and you back him all the way. And I think a lot of people have doubted him. There've been questions at time. Should he be the Burnley manager? Questions of Parker out, but what the man's done this season, to lose half the squad the week before the transfer window ends, and then to get us promoted with 2 games left, it's absolutely remarkable. So, this promotion, it's not just for the players, it's not just for the fans, but it's for Parker as well, because he's silenced them doubters and he's done unbelievable. But yeah, the match itself, like I say, it wasn't really fantastic. I'm not going to lie, to be honest, struggling to remember all of the match, obviously with the excitement after it, but I thought we started off not poorly, but quite quiet again, as we have done the last few weeks, and then slowly grew into the game. I thought, Brownhill's goal, it come from Fleming, I believe it was. No, sorry, from Fleming winning the ball back and then Brownhill winning a free kick. And then we've got the free kick. We've knocked it into the box. It's fallen to Cullen. Cullen's unlucky. The keeper saves it. And then Brownhill smashed it into the roof of the net. And then again, their goal, I'm still certain he was offside. But I would need to see it back, but I'm still certain he's offside. He knocks it across and puts it in the back of the net. But that was it really. After that, I didn't feel like they threatened us too much. I know obviously they had their chances, but I don't feel like they threatened us too much. And then, the penalty, the referees waved away appeals only minutes before. When Fleming's gone down, he's been shoved in the back. So I don't understand how that wasn't given as a penalty, but the referees waved away appeals, and moments later, I think it was Brownhill was taken down in the box, and there couldn't have been any questions of it. Questions of who was going to take the penalty, I wasn't sure, but I'm glad Brownhill did. But he needs to sign the contract, doesn't he? I think is that now 16 goals for him this season. We're going to need him next year, and he deserves a new contract. We're going to need him next year, as we're going to need Egan Riley, who I thought, wasn't fantastic tonight. I thought he did play well, but I didn't think he was his usual fantastic self. But Steve was absolutely incredible, as he always is. I can't really fault anyone on the pitch tonight. I must admit, I didn't think Anthony was as good as he usually is, and I probably would have taken him off. I'd have liked to see Cole Yarshaw come in to play a little bit, but I can't really stand here and complain, because we've won the match and we've got the job done and we're back in the Premier League. So, you know, I can't really be too upset. But thought Hannibal played fantastic. You know, he was all over the place, and to be honest, I feel like he was unlucky not to get the man of the match. But you understand that, you know, Brownhill's got the 2 goals today, so he sort of has to get it. But yeah, like I say, 2 more games left. There's still a title to go for. That's one job done. We've got another one to go for. Come on, up the Clarets.